Hey everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you saw our GoPowercat live on Monday night as we discussed the depth chart that was released on Monday by K-State football. That could be found on the GoPowercat live section of this channel on the YouTube machine. And please subscribe to this channel. We've seen a pause in our subscriptions. Get back to it. We need to get going again. And of course, leave comments, hit the thumbs up, on with the DD. And I promise we're going to do a lot of actual K-State football coverage this week on the Daily Delivery. But today I've got to talk about what's going on in the ACC and my theories behind everything that we've heard about Cal and Stanford going to the ACC, maybe talking to the Big 12, which was utter bullshit stuff that I think was again floated by these rogue presidents out in the Pac-12 who think they're helping their causes by talking to reporters and telling them nonsense. That doesn't help. It doesn't. Those schools are not getting in the Big 12. They are trying to get into the ACC, which they feel like matches up better with their academic prowess. Whatever. SMU's in the mix too. SMU's offering to take no media money for 7 years and still might get turned down. Wow, not easy to be a pony in this day and age. But Cal and Stanford are two great academic institutions who play a lot of sports. They don't play the main two very well, being football and men's basketball, but they play a lot of sports. And they're about to join the ACC if someone else relents out of the block of 4 schools that are blocking their invitation. First of all, ACC is the Atlantic Coast Conference, and they're about to invite 2 Pacific schools into their conference. I don't know if it's going to happen. This is all a giant play to try to get more media rights money out of ESPN without actually renegotiating the contract. And I admire the ACC for what they're trying to do. They're trying to secure their future. There's a clause in that contract that says the contract is open for renegotiation, a downward renegotiation, if the ACC slips below 15 programs. That includes Notre Dame. So there's 14 football programs. And if they add Cal, Stanford, and SMU, it gets them to 17, which is a scheduling nightmare. That's not my problem. And they're trying to prevent, if schools eventually leave, that they'll have enough to keep their contract up. But here's the catch. It sounds like Cal and Stanford are coming in at about a third share of the media rights, and as I mentioned, SMU free, and they want to pool that extra money and give it to everyone, but save some for some performance-based rewards. And that's try to appease FSU, Clemson, North Carolina, and North Carolina State, the block of 4 that appear to all want to leave the conference. They're trying to keep their conference together. It's a desperate ploy. This ploy won't really work other than to block the ESPN renegotiation if you drop below 15. I think it weakens the ACC. I think it further encourages Clemson and Florida State to leave. But that's their mess. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about K-State football.